Hey everybody. Oh, wait, zoom in a little bit. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are well. Come on in and say hello if you're here. Hello everyone. Hi, come on in and say hello when you get here. I'm Krista and I'm going to be doing Angela's lifestyle show tonight. Hope you're all having a good night. If you are watching the replay, just type #replay for me. All right, let's get started. So like I said, my name is Krista, and I've been a stylist for Park Lane for about a year now, a little over a year, and have thoroughly enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite things to do now, and I love wearing it, talking about it, and showing you looks and talking about the sale, because our sale is amazing. Christine, I see you're here. Come in and say hello. All right, so I want to start out and just tell you a little bit about Park Lane really quick. It was started 70 years ago in 1955 by Arthur and Shirley Levine, and they were only 16 and 18 when they married, and they started it shortly after that. And it's always been said that Shirley loved jewelry and Arthur loved Shirley, and so this is what they did. They decided to make it a direct sales company so that they could help other people make money too, not just themselves. So from the beginning, they were thinking about others, and they have only taken 3% of the profits since then, and it is still run by a family. Now, Shirley died this year, but the business is being run by her sons, 2 of her sons, and her grandkids now, or their grandkids, their sons. And they still only take 3% of the profit. We're still a debt-free company, and they pour all the rest of it back into the business and into their stylists and leaders. So it's been really fun doing this for the last year, and I've really enjoyed having all this beautiful jewelry that I get to have. And that's a tax write-off. So, and let's talk about, actually, before we do that, if you don't have a pen and piece of paper, grab one, because you're going to want to take notes. You're going to want to write down some things on your wish list. And when you send me your wish list, the first 6 people that do will be in the wish list drawing for a prize. So that's important. There's no obligation to buy anything. You just send me your wish list, and I will put it in a cart for you and get you the best deal. But there's no obligation to purchase. I just need 6 wish lists to be able to give away that prize. We're also going to be doing an early bird prize. It's usually until the night of the style show, but I'm going to give you guys till tomorrow night. And if we get 3 orders by tomorrow night, then I will draw for that prize as well. And that prize is going to be a set of these Wee earrings. They're called OUI, and they are silver, gold, and hematite. They come in a set with those little micropave crystals on the bottom. If you want to buy a set of these, they're only $44. If you use them for a half price item, that's only $21, which is about $7 a pair. These make a great gift because you can split them up onto 3 little cards and give them as 3 little gifts or 3 stocking stuffers. So that's my little spiel about that. All of our gold jewelry is 14 to 22 karat electroplated gold, and the silver is electroplated rhodium, which is in the platinum family. So it's high quality. It's considered high fashion jewelry. We do use many other precious and semi-precious stones and Austrian crystals, ink-injected cubic zirconias, lucite, enamel, freshwater pearls. We've got jade, onyx, turquoise, rose quartz. Lots of really nice products together to make our products. What I'm trying to say. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm wearing really quick, because I tend to forget that if I don't do it at the first. First of all, I have some impression earrings on. These are the baby pink ones, one of my favorites. These impression earrings are all 3 carats each of either ink-injected cubic zirconias or Austrian crystals, depending on the color. And I am also wearing the Moana earrings in silver. These are a great cart starter, as are all the impression earrings. When I say cart starter, I mean these are the sale unlockers. And I'll talk to you about a little more about the sale in a minute. But so all the impression earrings are only $30 a pair, and I'll show you the other colors here shortly. And then the Moana earrings are only $28. These are some of our best sellers. They also come in gold and rose gold, which I'll show you in a little while. Ooh, just dropped 2 earrings. Hold on. All right. Then I'm wearing the Monroe necklace. It's a little clover style with the little stones in that shape, like a quatrefoil. And then this necklace is called Everlasting, and it has the quatrefoils as well. And they alternate small and large size, and they also are covered in little micropave crystals. Over here I have 2 of the Logan bracelets. They're bangle style stretchy, and then 1 of the impression bracelets in baby pink. This is one of my favorites. It is also on silver. These impression bracelets are 40 carats of the either ink injected CZs or Austrian crystals. And then yeah, I'll tell you how you can get one of these for $35 in a minute. This over here is the Harley bracelet. It's sort of new to our collection. It's a bunch of little chains, and some of them are covered in crystals. Really pretty. I'm wearing the Dynasty ring right here, the little micropave crystals. And over here I have the Ice Princess ring. Nice statement ring. All right, so the way our sale works, let's talk about that really quick, is you buy 2 items. This is our everyday sale. Buy 2 items, get 4 half price. And the 2 items you pay full price for are the least expensive, which is backwards from any sale you'll ever hear. But for us, that's how we always do it. I'm not, oh, there you guys are. Okay, I wasn't seeing comments on either of my places, but now I do. It is fun, Angela. It is very fun. I love it. Okay, so now that I know I can talk to you guys, or you guys can hear me and I can see your comments, that's great. Okay, so the first 2 are your least expensive, then you get 4 half price, so making them about the price or sometimes less than the first 2 you paid the most for. And then also after that, you can go back and choose any 2 items in the whole catalog, no matter the price, for $35 each. The sale is always just a little bit different. That part of the sale, we always have the buy 2 get 4 half price, but the 2 at $90 for $35 is our current promotion. So what that means is you don't necessarily have to buy 4 half price items, but once you get to $90 in your cart with your 2 full price and however many it takes in full and half price items to get to 90, then you can go back and choose 2 items for $35 each. And it can even be one of these impression bracelets. These impression bracelets retail at $188, and they are completely worth it. However, I'm never going to let you pay that for them because I know how to get them for you for a better price. So at least half price, if not $35. So let's talk about cart starters. All right, so I mentioned that these earrings are both good cart starters because they're a lower price. So I'm going to use cart starter or sale unlocker as kind of a interchangeable term, but that is what I like to call the lesser expensive items. And I'm going to show you most of them right now, or as we go. So these are all the colors of the impression earrings. I'm wearing the pink, so they're not up here, but I have the lavender, which is also on silver. And then we have the pink opal and regular opal and clear, all on gold. And then this is the silver with clear. Below it, we have blue, turquoise, and iridescent coral, all on gold. And then on hematite, or the black metal, we have jet, which is like an onyx. And then we have glow, which is like a champagne color on the black metal. And then we have northern lights. And I'll be showing you the northern lights bracelet in a little bit, that you can see the colors in it better, but they're all sorts of colors. It's really pretty. Those are all $30 each. These boxy earrings are this iconic quatrefoil design. They have a fluted texture in silver and gold, and they're $40. Then we have the icon earrings. These used to be called Lana, so you'll hear me, when you hear me say icon, think of Lana, but they're called icon now. And they are in black, white, which is mother of pearl, lavender, white leopard, and zebra, and they're all hand cut lucite except for the white, which is mother of pearl, and these are $34. Next we have, I always forget the name of this one. I don't know why I can't remember. Eternity, which is a simple silver cross, and it's only $26. These next four here are Roo, R-O-O, and they are the little circles with all the micropave crystals, and they come in silver, gold, rose gold, and hematite. They are 32, I think. Hold on, they might be 30. Yeah, they're 30. We also have this little pearl earring here called Matinee, and Matinee is just a simple freshwater pearl, and she is only 28. On the next row, we have this cross here that's a simple gold cross with a little micropave crystal called Faith, and she's 28. Next is Cleo. Cleo's like a little pyramid and covered in micropave crystals. She is also 28. These two right here are called Happy. They look like a little smile in silver and gold, also with micropave crystals, for 40. This one is called Infinite. It's an infinity symbol with some little micropave crystals across the middle, and that is 26. And then the bottom row are Dotty. They're kind of flat, and they have that crosshatch texture, and they come in silver, gold, rose gold, and hematite, and they are 26. We also have others like these Moana that are a bigger earring that still make good cart starters with these prices. One of them is called Dovey, and Dovey is silver, gold, or pearl, and the small part goes in the front of your ear, and this bigger one in the back is the back, so it fits right into it. And or you can flip it around and put the big part on the front. And these are only, how much are these? I forgot for a second. 32. You could also take off the big round back and put a traditional back and just wear them as a little stud. So those are a nice purchase. These are the other Moana earrings, gold and rose gold right here. And these are 28. They're very pretty with that sort of Moroccan design, I feel like, or filigree. It's really pretty. One of our best sellers. Another one of our best sellers is this little one called Gwyneth. Gwyneth is only 26. She only comes in silver, and she has the Tree of Life design there. Next, from our Christmas capsule, we have Starlit. It's kind of a little huggy hoop for $30, silver. Then we have Embraceable. It also comes in gold. It's a fat hoop that's hollow in the middle, so they're really light, and it's only 30 as well. We also have this cute little huggy hoop called Knottie, K-N-O-T-T-I-E, with silver and gold mixed metal for $30. No, sorry, 40. And another one of our best sellers is called Whisper, and Whisper is hard to see in a picture and see what it really looks like. So I always love to show this one if I can untangle it. I've got it stuck in my basket. Comes in silver and gold. It has this beautiful movement about it. Untangled them, sorry. They are what I would call a shoulder grazer. They pretty much touch your shoulder when you wear them. They're a nice statement earring for only $28. Probably part of the reason they're one of our best sellers, because they're a great price and they're so cute. Next, we have the Hazy earrings. These are in silver and gold. They're also a hoop. They have these faceted beads that catch the light really nicely, and they're only $36. And I think that's it for earrings. Actually, I have another pair or two, but I will be showing you those with some sale examples in just a minute. Let me go ahead and show you the rings really quick too that are good cart starters. This first one is called Amour, and it says love, and it has a little micropave crystal in the O right there. Very cute. This one is, I want to say it's 28. It's somewhere around 30. Then we have Unite. I call Unite a fidget ring. It's real fun to fidget with. It's actually 3 rings put together. Also somewhere around $30 in silver. And then we have these two, which are called Dimension, in silver and gold with a matte finish or a flat finish. These are also really cute on. and are only $36 as well. Then we have Rio. Rio is a big turquoise cabochon on a gold band, and it's $40. And then last but not least, we have this cute little ring called Namaste. It is a little evil eye design with all those micropave crystals there. And it is only $32. Okay, let me show you an example of how the sale works using some pieces of jewelry. Let's do a silver bundle here. I know we got some silver lovers here and hoop lovers. I'll be definitely showing you lots of those two things. So we're going to start out with one of our lesser expensive earrings. These are a good cart starter as well. These are called Dainty. They are a little heart with micropave crystals on a stud. These are some of my favorites. These are also a bestseller. I believe they're $28. So those are good. That's going to be the first item. Next, I'm going to grab Juliet. Juliet is a heart necklace. It comes in silver and gold. This one is the silver, obviously, and it is $30. You can wear the heart like that, or you can wear it on its side. It's very cute and versatile, and like I said, also comes in gold, and only $30. So now we're going to grab some items for half price because we've gotten our two full price. So the first one I'm going to get is the hazy necklace. I showed you the hazy hoops. This is the necklace. It has those really faceted beads like the earrings did, and catches the light really nicely. Also comes in gold. And the hazy necklace is usually $72, but we're only going to pay $36 because we're in our half price items here. I'll show you how it looks with Juliet. It's very cute. Nice layering pieces. Next, I'm going to grab the Margot earrings. These are cute and only $42. They also come in gold. Sorry. They are a hammered texture, and then they have little micropave crystals right down the middle in a line. They're usually $42. We're only going to pay $21. Then I'm going to get the hazy necklace, because why not? I mean, sorry, bracelet, because we already got the necklace. And this is it. It's got those same beads that are really faceted, and it's a stretchy, and it's normally $42, so we're going to pay $21 for it. Then we're going to grab the Journey rings. I know Christina has these on her wish list. She likes these a lot. They are, sorry, my nose is running. Oh, grab a tissue. Allergies so bad. Still, it's freezing outside. I'm still having allergies. It's a set of 3 rings. One of them has the 3 micro freshwater pearls. The next one is kind of a dome, a little bit of a dome. And the third one has this crystal in the middle. They come all together in a set for $76, but we're only going to pay $38 because we're in our half price items. So now, since we're well past $90 in our cart, we can grab something more expensive. Now, you might want to grab an impression bracelet that's normally $188 for $35, or even Harley, who's about $120 or something like that you could get for $35. But this is these are 2 of my favorite bracelets. This one is called Royal, and it has these beautiful same little shapes like this, and like the quatrefoil style, or a flower with little crystals, and then in between them there's all these micropave crystals. We have the flower crystals on the back as well, and this one is a hinge, and it has a little safety clasp on it as well right here. I'll show you how it opens, just like so. And Royal is normally $198, but you're going to get it for $35. And then we have Chateau. Chateau is also one of my favorites, maybe my favorite. It has those quatrefoils around it, all the way around, and they alternate between mother of pearl and micropave crystals. It is also a hinge. It has a little button to open it, and then it has 2 safety latches. And Chateau is normally $156, but we're only going to pay $35 because we're past 90. So let me show you what all we have here. So we have the 3 bracelets. We have 3 rings that come in a set. the journey rings. Hold on, let me put them on my finger so I can show you everything. Then we have 2 pairs of earrings, this one and the dainty ones, and 2 necklaces. And all of this together retail would cost $648. But we're only going to pay $246. That's a savings of over $400. So that's how the sale works, and that's why it's so amazing. You might look at our prices, or maybe your guests look at the prices and they think they're high. And they do look a little high. If you're just looking at the small picture, if you just want one item, it might seem a little high, and it is a little high. But if you're wanting to start out your jewelry collection or add to it, or get presents for people, jewelry makes a great gift, then it actually is a very good sale, and you always save, well, I say always, pretty much always save about 50%. This one, you're saving even more because you're only paying $246 and you're saving over $400. So you can't beat that. Sometimes people will tell me they just want one item, and it's an item that is over $90. When they do, I tell them if they get 2 items around $30 each, they can get that item for half price, and they're paying about the same as they would for 3 pieces instead of 1, especially if you have an item that is close to $200. I would never let somebody just buy an impression bracelet or just a royal bracelet for $188 or $198 when I know I can get them at least 4 or 5 pieces for less than that. So these all together were $246, but this one bracelet is $198. So if you can get all of these pieces plus these 3 rings for just less than $50 more than that one bracelet, why wouldn't you? There's a lot of gifts there if you don't want them all yourself, but you deserve them. So if you do want them all yourself, you go for it. All right, so that is how the sale works. Let me show you, how about we do a look. Right now we have our Christmas capsule out, and we have quite a few pieces, but they are selling out. We already sold out of our Noel necklace, which was beautiful. Show it to you so you can see what you missed, sadly. This is Noel. She is gone. She was a style drop, but part of the Christmas collection. She is no longer available, sadly. And we also sold out of 2 more pieces today from that collection. There are a few that they have put on back order, so we can still get them, but they're not doing that with all of them. So let me show you Dasher. Dasher is this gorgeous link chain that has all these beautiful crystals in different colors all over it. This is great for Christmas. You can bring out the green or the red or the pink or the blue, or just wear it with black like this. So it's a gorgeous necklace. I have paired it because I like to layer with the Sacred necklace, which is a cross. It's a hanging cross that's on its side, kind of curved. It's only $44. Be beautiful for a cart starter or for a half price item. And it looks really nice with Dasher for Christmas. And then I also like to add a long necklace, and this one is called Eternal, and it has this beautiful key. It only comes in gold. All these only come in gold, but it is gorgeous. So that is my necklace look for this one. You could throw in a hazy necklace if you wanted to also, if you really like to layer it up. And then we have this beautiful bracelet called Sugar Plum. It also has all those colors, and it is a bangle style stretchy, so it fits everybody and it's easy to put on. And then I'm going to grab this bracelet called Mary. It's an impression style in red and green, and it is also a style drop, and I'll talk to you about that in a second. But it's only $50, so, or $40. I can't remember now. I think it's $40 actually. Yeah, $40. It's $40 with a $40 purchase. So I'll discuss that with you in a second. And then you could grab the royal bracelet in gold and the hat, the chateau in gold, and you got a really pretty arm party going there. All of those. And then we have this cute little ring called Fruitcake with all those colors as well. It's very cute. Would go with anything. You could stack it also. And then Monte Carlo, I think, looks beautiful with this. It looks like a stack of rings, but it's just one with a wide back. So let's talk about style drops for a minute. The style drops, which there are a bunch of right now because we have Black Friday specials going on. So most of them are a style drop or a deal of the day. And those, or a steal of the day, all three of those are what I would call an add-on item. So you can't use them for your full or half price items, but you can add them to your cart after you have $40 in there, or some of them are with any purchase, so you don't even have a minimum. So you can just throw in a pair of earrings for $26 and then get any of those you want. Or if you buy something that's $40, you can pick up as many style drops as you want. You don't have to do $40 for each one or whatever. You can get as many as you want. And that's what I did this week a couple of times. Actually, what I got was a set of these earrings because I give some away at all my parties, or I try to. So I got a pair of wheat earrings for $44 or a set, and then I added in all the others. I don't have them. I haven't gotten any of them yet, so I can't even show them to you. But there are several that I put on the party group, so look for those. They're all the Black Friday specials. You can get any of those that are still available. If you just buy one thing that's $40 or more. So that's what I did. Also with this, for earrings, got a couple of options I grabbed. These are called Glam. I love these. These are a nice statement earring. They are a shoulder grazer. They're really long, but they're so pretty. They remind me of the 70s or the 80s. I like them a lot. And then, or if you rather, you could grab these earrings from the Christmas capsule. They're called Cheers. And they're a really fun one as well. They go really nicely with the look. Or you could grab, how about Whimsy? These are the Whimsy earrings that come in silver and gold. Those would be cute too if you don't like a big earring. Or we were talking about sets and how you can split them up. What about the Monaco earrings? They come with 3 of these teardrop designer inspired ones for $56. So for half price, you could get them for $28. Split them up into 3, that's less than $10 each for stocking stuffers or gifts. Yeah, and while we're talking about stocking stuffers and gifts, let me show you a couple more of those sets of earrings. This one is called Carmelia. Carmelia has 3 sets of hoops. They're all flower shaped, and the smallest one is gold, the middle one is silver, and then the largest one is the hematite. These are only $46. So for $23, if you got them half price, 3 pairs of earrings, it's like $7.50. It's less than $7.50 a pair. So that's another great way to get some gifts. We also have these Sloan earrings that are silver, gold, and hematite. They're little hoops, and they're also hollow, so they're very light. They're $62, or for half price $31, which would be a little over $10 a pair. So great deals. I think we have another set. Oh, yeah, I'll be showing you that one in a minute. All right, what else we got here? If you have any questions, please let me know. And if there's anything you want to see that's behind me, also let me know that. I know you love your hoops, Angela. I wanted to make sure I showed you some. Speaking of, how about I show you another sale example really quick that also includes some hoops. All right, so this one is a bow bundle. I love the bows. We have a few, and this is one of them that I really like called Lacy. This is the necklace. Lacy necklace is $42, so that makes a pretty good cart starter. So we're going to start with her. Next, I'm going to grab the Embraceable bracelet. Embraceable is a good cart starter. It's $40. These are bendy and stretchy, and they also come in silver. Then I'm going to get the Declan necklace. Declan is a 2-in-1. This is it here. Look how shiny those little discs are. It makes a beautiful layering necklace. I like to have them so that your favorite necklace goes there and the Declan is like framing it. It just makes a little more of a statement. When you just throw on a necklace, that's nice. But when you layer it, it makes more of an intentional statement that you meant to do that. And this one's a really pretty one. You could put any other necklace in here too. But all of our necklaces come with a 3-inch extender, so you can have them sit wherever you want. We could bring this one up here if you like that better. So Declan is normally, how much? $76, so we're going to pay $38 because we're in our half price items. Then we're going to grab the cutesy ring. Cutesy is also a bow, so she has to go with this one. She has little micropave crystals, and she's only normally $54, so we're only going to pay $27 for her, which is a bargain. Then how about the Wilder bracelet? This one is similar to Embraceable. It's a stretchy, it's a bangle style stretchy, but it has all these little shapes and knobs on it. I don't know what they're called. Designer inspired as well, and it's normally $98, but you're only going to pay $49 because we're in our half price. And then we're going to grab these cute hoops called Lulu. Lulu is part of the Christmas collection. They're a hoop with a bow on the front. So cute. I love these. And Lulu is $64, but we're only going to pay $32 because we're in our half price. Or you could grab the lacy earrings that match the necklace. They're also little hoops with the bows hanging. And these are $42, so you would only pay $21. And then we're past 90, so let's grab a couple of $35 items. I really like this one called Lush. It has pink baguette style CZs or Austrian crystals in there. I'm not sure which. Also a bangle style stretchy. It's normally $172, but you're only going to pay $35 for it. And then how about the pink opal impression bracelet? Look how gorgeous that is. It's just baby pink, a little pink. But it's beautiful, and it's normally $188, but you're only going to pay $35. So let's see what we got all together here. So all together, if we get all of these pieces, we would have 4 bracelets, pair of earrings, hoops, this little cutesy ring, and the 3 necklaces, and the retail would be $734, but you're only going to pay $298, which is a savings of $436. It's just amazing to me. Like, how do they do this? How can we get the least expensive items for full price and the more expensive items for half price are $35? It just blows my mind, but it's amazing. Okay, let's see what else we got to look at over here. Oh, another one that would go nicely with that is this plush set. And it has the rose quartz and the pearls and a heart-shaped pearl and some little gold ones, and they're all stretchy. And they're normally $126, but you could get them all for $35 if you wanted to. All right, let's look at some more cart starters. So I showed you the Embraceable bracelet in silver. Or sorry, was it? Oh, in gold. But it is also available in silver, so I'll show you that one. And at $40, these are a good cart starter. It's the bendy and stretchy. Also the gold ones. We also have this one called Yellowstone, and it's stretchy, and these are polished wood beads. So this one's a unisex. It could be for male or female, and it's $34. This cute one here has freshwater pearls. It also has a toggle clasp with a little star hanging from it covered in micropave crystals. It's called McKenna, and McKenna is $38. And we have Mars here. Mars is silver with silver beads, and it has one in the front that's covered in little micropave crystals. I call it a disco ball. That's a really cute one for $40. We also have, I showed you the hazy in silver. Here's hazy in gold, $42. This one is called Cherish, and Cherish is, I think, $32. It has this little sort of puffy heart, not very puffy, and it also has a little crystal hanging in front of it with these round style links and a lobster clasp. And then we have Paws. Paws is great for your dog lovers, especially, or cat lovers. It has a little paw there, like a puppy paw, and it's on this slide style to put it on, which is really easy, and it's $40 as well. We also have Flare. Oh, I just got my gold one, so let me open it up and show you too. flare is $40, and it's actually a cuff. You can see mine's been bent out a little to wear it, but it comes like this in the mail. So if you have a small wrist, it's still going to fit you. But it looks like a whole bunch of bracelets. It's only one, and it's $40 in silver or gold. That is all the bracelets. Actually, there is one more I'll be showing you, or I'll just show you now. This one is called Lovey, and Lovey is mixed metal. It has silver, gold, and rose gold, and then it has this little heart in the front with a bunch of micropave crystals, and it's a stretchy, and it's $38. I feel like I'm not seeing all the comments still. Oh, hey, Keisha. No worries being late. That's fine. You can always watch the beginning later if you want to. We're just happy you're here now. All right. Let me show you the necklaces really quick that are cart starters, and then I'll show you some more looks. So these are all the impression necklaces. These are some of our best sellers. We added silver with clear to our collection a few months ago. This one is is black with the gold. This one is kind of a ruby red on silver. This next one is orange on gold. Then we have sort of an emerald green on gold, a sapphire blue on silver, and a violet on silver. And these are all only $34. So they're great cart starters. In addition to these, we have some more here. Some of these you've probably seen before. This first one over here is called Brinley, and it has the 5 little freshwater pearls on it. And I don't think I have her price on there, but I think she's $38, something like that. These 4 are the Rue necklaces in silver, gold, rose gold, and hematite with the little micropave crystals on them, and they are $36. This one is called Prayer. It's a little cross, silver cross with a micropave crystal and a faceted chain, and it is only $32. Next we have Apricot for $38. That's on a gold chain with this enamel. And then we have some icon earrings. I can't see what color they are. Oh, because 2 of them are flipped over. No wonder. Okay, let's see my colors. These are all the ones we have left. We have the white, black, white leopard, and lavender. And they are $36. And then this one over here, or wait, $34. These are $34. And then this one here is called Halo for $40, and it just has a hanging crystal with no setting. It's just hanging there without prongs. It's really pretty, and this chain is catching the light really nice too. It's faceted. All right, so that is all our cart starters. And if you weren't here when I told you what I'm talking about with the cart starter, it's just the sale unlocker. It helps you get the other pieces for half price because your least expensive pieces are the ones you pay full price for. Which, yes, is backwards from any sale you've ever heard of, probably. Okay. Let me tell you about the guarantee really quick. So all of our jewelry is covered by an unconditional guarantee. That means that no matter what happens to it, if your kid breaks it, your dog chews it, you run over it with your car, it doesn't matter how it broke, they're going to replace it for you. And in the first 3 months, the first 120 days, they'll replace it for free. You just send them back your piece and they send you a new one. After 120 days, they will replace it for a restocking fee of $10 and $9 shipping. So if something happens to one of your expensive bracelets, and like this Logan, that's $172, you're probably only going to pay $35 for it though, right? But even if something happens to an expensive piece, the most you're going to have to pay for it is ship it to them and pay $19 and they'll replace it for you. If the item that you need replaced is no longer in stock, I believe they'll send you a gift card. That's generally what I've seen done. So that's very helpful. Also, let me talk to you about Sparkle Box really quick. So today is December 1st, so we have a new Sparkle Box. I don't have it yet. I'm not that special that I get it early. I'm going to get mine when everybody else does. It usually mails out on the 1st, so should have it by the weekend, usually. But I'm going to show you November's. So there are 3 subscriptions you can get. The first one is the basic subscription, and the basic subscription is $24 a month. You can cancel at any time with a 30-day notice, which means If you were to subscribe tomorrow and you get your December box and you decide you don't want any more, you can cancel then and you'll still get the January box and then it will cancel for you. So for $24, you get one piece. This month it was these, or November, it was these earrings. Very pretty. And all the pieces are valued at $60 to $80. So you're going to pay $24 plus tax with free shipping for the one piece. If you wanted to get two pieces, this month you would have got, or November, I keep saying this month, you would have gotten these bracelets with your earrings. Let me take them off here so you can see them a little better. They're gorgeous freshwater pearls. They have this beautiful little crystal encrusted flower at the bottom and some silver beads in there. And the premium is what you pay for to get these two pieces. Premium is $39 a month plus tax, free shipping. Cancel anytime, just like the other one. And these would be valued at $120 to $160 for the two pieces for only $39. Now, we also have an Elite subscription. Right now, it is not available, but I imagine it's going to become available again in the next couple of days. It is always just a limited time each month that they do the Elite, but once you sign up for Elite, you can keep it. You don't lose it when it's not available. You still get yours. But for this month, the third piece was this beautiful necklace. I should say for November again. And it's a 2-in-1. And it had this beautiful hanging flower covered in crystals and these little pearls on the other chain. And you can wear them together or separate. They each have a 3-inch extender. Elite for the three pieces costs $59 a month plus tax with free shipping. And it is valued at $180 to $240 for that $59. So it is an amazing deal. Obviously, you're not going to get these pieces if you are to order now. You'll get the December pieces. However, I think the necklace and bracelet are still available, bracelet set, to Sparklebox members. So if you were to join now, you can go back and see previous months what is left. Some months still have all the pieces left, and some of them only might have one or none, but you're able to go back and find some of the older ones and pay $24 a piece for them. So it's still an amazing deal. Those are not available to anybody except Sparklebox members or Sparklebox subscribers, and they are always pieces that have not been sold in the catalog before and won't be available in the catalog. They're only available to Sparklebox subscribers. So it's a very special thing because nobody else can get it. I was going to say it's Elite, but that's now the name of one of our sets. So I didn't want to, that sounds confusing. Okay. Let me show you another look. Yes, that's nice to know, right? This one is a silver look using some of our pieces from the holiday collection again. And we are going to start with Snowfall necklace. So the Snowfall necklace is this gorgeous blue. I love this one so much. It is so beautiful. Look at that. That is so gorgeous on silver. That blue is just amazing. And on the side of it, it has little baguette style crystals as well on the side of the pendant. So that's Snowfall. Hang it with this shiny shirt. Next, I'm going to grab the Trudy necklaces. Now, Trudy is a great layering piece. It is also a 2-in-1. They each have a 3-inch extender, so you can hang them how you want them. And I like them a lot with Snowfall because they can frame it just like I was talking about with Declan. So Trudy is a nice piece to get if you're starting with your collection from Park Lane. It's a great layering piece. We also have another really good layering piece that is a 3-in-1, also available in silver and gold. And it is called Alexa with an E, E-L-E-X-A. And the top chain has that little heart, and then we have a paperclip chain, and the bottom chain has a lock. And this is also, I think only 60 something, so it'd be a good half price item for 3 necklaces. That's really a bargain. Okay, so back to this look. We also have this gorgeous necklace called Mystique, and it would be pretty with it as well. It is definitely a statement necklace, designer inspired. Also, it's from our Timeless Romance collection. And you could pair it really nicely with this ring I'm wearing, Ice Princess. Or we also have this one called Brilliant. Brilliant, though, is only available in a size 10 now. It is almost sold out. And of course we want to put an impression bracelet with it. This one would be beautiful, just the clear and silver. We also have this really nice one called Rika that's 44, I think. It's a bangle style stretchy, also comes in gold. So it's a good one to use for a cart starter. And I have it in Braceable, also a good cart starter. And then we have, this is two of them. They don't come together, but this is called Glacier. And it's still available. They actually restocked Glacier and the Snowfall necklace and earrings. I'll show you the earrings in a second because they did sell out once. So once they sell out again, they're probably not going to restock. But these are called Glacier and they're a stretchy bangle style, like Logan that I'm wearing. So they would be beautiful with this. And then this one is called Jewel. Jewel is designer inspired, I believe, by Cartier. And it has the crystals all the way around it, and it also comes in gold, rose gold, and hematite. It's a nice one. It's also a hinge, and it's in a comfort shape, they call it. And it is a nice, comfortable bracelet to wear. So now the earrings, these are the Snowfall earrings. Also gorgeous, also with the little baguette style crystals on the side. Look how pretty that blue is. I really just can't get over how beautiful it is. These are really a good find and will not be around much longer. I wouldn't be surprised if they were gone tomorrow. So if it's something you really want, you might think about getting that ASAP and get in our early bird drawing. These are called Icicle and they are also gorgeous. And Icicle, they show as a climber or a crawler. I think it's called a crawler that you can wear on your ear going up, or you can wear it hanging down. The last time, well, one of my parties recently, my lives, I actually wore this shirt and I wore the Snowfall earrings on the bottom and then these in my second haul, the Icicle ones, and I turned them up like a crawler. Very cute. If you wanted a hoop, we have these Chantel hoops. They are a link style. These are 58, so they'd be a good half price item. They're a good size and they're not heavy. We also have the Dallas hoops. These are very pretty as well. They also come in gold, as do the Chantel. And they have this texture, and they are also very light and a good size hoop. All right. That's what I talk to you about. Let's do another. Oh, actually, let's talk about this. So, what if you want to do the sale, but you don't want to buy that many pieces? You don't have to. If you want to be able to get a couple pieces for $35, but you don't want to buy all the half price items, you don't have to. So I'm going to show you how you can do it for less. So here are the icon earrings in white. They are that, I don't know why it's not focusing. They are that mother of pearl. I wonder if it's because of my nails. Really pretty earrings. They're only $30. So we're going to grab those. And then we're going to get the icon necklace, also in white. So it's that mother of pearl again. You can see it a little better on the necklace. These are $34. So we're at $64. So we need another piece to make it so we can get our $35 items. So how about this ring called Moonflower? Moonflower is beautiful. It's normally $76. So 76? I think it's 76. So you would be paying $38 for it. And that puts you over 90. Wait, 64? Yeah, that puts us at 102 with the Moonflower ring. So that's enough to get a couple items for half price. So you could grab two of the impression bracelets. These are the gold with clear and the opal. You could get those for $35 each. And I'm trying to figure out your retail because I lost my piece of paper. $376 plus $172, 8. 48 plus 38. Okay, so the retail for these 5 pieces right here would be $586, but you're only going to pay $172. So that's a savings of over $400. So this is why I say never just buy one impression bracelet, because look, for the price of less than one impression bracelet, you're getting 2 plus a ring and a necklace and a pair of earrings. You can't beat that. That's amazing. If you wanted to, you could add some other half-price items. We have this Ren set, which is pearls and gold. It is only $42 for the 3 pieces, and you would get it for $21 as a half price. So that would be about $7 a pair. Also, good one to split up, put as stocking stuffers or 3 different gifts. We also have this really pretty necklace in mother of pearl that's called Buttercream. And Buttercream is normally $96, so you could get it for your $35 item, or you could get it for half price, since you have half price items left. We also have these, these bracelets called Willow. Yeah, the blue, sorry. This set is $126, so you could do it for half price or use it for a $35 item as well with that set. They're nice. They go together nicely. While we're talking about hoops, these are called Crest. They're a small hoop, also designer inspired. They come in gold, silver, and rose gold. They're small and really cute and light. We also have a ring called Crest. It only comes in gold, but this is what it looks like. It's that bent nail design, designer inspired. I can't remember the designer, but this is a high price. This looks like a high price ring, and it's only $52, I think. Another hoop we have is this one called Glow, G-L-O, and it comes in rose gold, gold, silver, or hematite. They just come one pair, or they're each sold separately. But they have those micropave crystals down the front, and they're also very light and not very big. Let's see. Oh, and you know, we were talking about style drops earlier. We don't just have like the Black Friday ones, we have some others that have been on this site for a while. And this one in particular, I found the other day, I didn't realize was there. It is called Eclipse. It's a really big statement ring here. I mean, you can knock somebody out with this thing, but it's only $12. So once you have $40 in your cart and you want to add some extra style drops, this is a good one for 12 bucks. Another one of my favorite rings is this one called Phoebe. It's an open heart design. It's also only 50 something. I think it's 56. And it's one of my favorites. It's very pretty. If you like crosses, we have this ring called Chosen. It's a really nice one as well. Also not very expensive. It would be a good half price item. If you like turquoise and lots of colors, this is a really pretty one called Aura, A-U-R-A. And it's really glittery and sparkly. Okay, let me show you another look. This one is with the hematite metal. I know Christina likes this, all this hematite. It's really pretty. So we're going to start with this colorful shirt and this onyx necklace. And the onyx is onyx, and they're little box shaped, but they're faceted on the sides, so they catch the light really nicely. That's one of ours from our Timeless Romance collection. We also have this one called Hendrix. That's just a flat disc with a bunch of micropave hematite crystals. And there's a pair of earrings that match it, also called Hendrix. You can see all those hematite crystals. It's just really pretty. We also have this set of earrings called Eclipse, or this pair of earrings. And they also have all the hematite crystals, but they're more of a statement earring. They're long and pretty, very blingy. To go with this, I would choose, you could choose the hematite, or not hematite, well it is hematite, but the black impression bracelet or the Northern Lights. And see all those colors in the Northern Lights? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so pretty. It looks great with this color. And we also have the jewel in hematite that I showed you the gold in a minute ago with the hematite stone or crystals all the way around it, the hinge comfort style. And then this one is called Serena, and Serena is another good choice in the black metal. It is also available in gold and rose gold. It's a very pretty one. It's stretchy, it has some faceted beads that catch the light, and then that little bar of micropave crystals as well. All right, this ring is called Ziggy. It's starting to sell out some of the sizes, but it's still available. It's hematite with a bunch of little micropave crystals. Looks like links. We also have a set of 5 rings called Caviar, and 2 of them are link style, and then the other 3 have little micropave crystals. They come in a set of 5. They're 50 something. This is another great thing you could get as a gift and split it into 2 or 3 or 5 gifts. So for half price, you'd be paying like $5 a ring. 6 maybe. And then this one's called Euphoria, and it has a lot of the colors of the Northern Lights, so I like it together with this as well. Okay, let's talk for a second about hosting. So if you want to do what Angela's doing and host a party with me, Angela is earning $20 per order in jewelry credit. Well, thank you, Keisha. I do have a lot I have acquired over the past year. So if you want to have a party, you will earn $20 per order. It doesn't matter the order size, it's just the number of orders. And once you get to 10 orders, that doubles to 40. So all the way from 2 orders to 9 orders, you're going to get $20 each. So 9 orders would be $180, but 10 orders would be $400 in free jewelry. Most of my hostesses earn between $200 and $400 in free jewelry. And then you also get 4 half-price items and any item in the catalog for $35 as a thank you gift. In addition to that, before your party, I'm going to send you a set of jewelry in a little travel jewelry box. And I'll show you a couple examples of what I would send. I would give you the option to choose gold, silver, rose gold, hematite, or pearl. And then I would pick out some pieces to send to you. So this is an example of a gold one. I have those embraceable earrings and this necklace that is discontinued but is very beautiful. Can't remember what it's called now, but it's on a tiny dainty paperclip chain. It's very pretty. And an embraceable bracelet. So it will be a little jewelry box with 3 pieces in it. The value is always going to be at least $100. Some of these I've said have been more like $200, and you get this before your party, or at least before the live. I try to get it to you before the party starts at all. This is an example of one in hematite. It has the glow earrings, a rue necklace, and this bracelet is also discontinued called Lifestyle. It's a cuff style. So that's an example of that. And then I believe this other one is a silver example. Can't remember, I haven't opened it in a minute. Yeah, silver. So it has the impression necklace and earrings in silver and a hazy bracelet. And this is the other style of box I have, this beautiful pink. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. You can either say party here, or you can let me know via DM. And if you do have a party, that will also give Angela $50 extra in jewelry credit if you book during her party. So that's another incentive. If you don't, maybe you don't have money to buy today, but you want to help Angela, you can book a party, and we can book it for up to 90 days from now. And that will still count towards another $50 credit for Angela. If you would like to do what I do, that's another option, and it only costs $129 to join. And with that $129, you get your website for a year, which is normally $130, and you get $500 in jewelry that you pick out. So it's a great deal, even if you just want to get a little jewelry. I mean, it'd be nice if you want to work the business, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. If you do, there's no quotas. There's no minimums every month. There's no demotions. So once you have one person under you, you promote to branch director, and you never go backwards. So even if you did nothing else with the business after that, you would have 35% commission at brand director. Coming in, you have, or branch director, I mean, coming in, you get 30%. We also earn jewelry every month. Most months I earn $250 in free jewelry in addition to my commission. This month I earned $550 plus, I think 3 free pieces besides that were exclusive pieces. So it's really fun to do. We also have 2 trips a year. We have a Mercedes car program. There's lots of good benefits to the program. I am getting ready to promote to area leader, which I'm kind of excited about. I just need 1 or 2 more team members, and then I will also be at the level where I can earn the Mercedes. So that's exciting. Let me show you a turquoise look, and then I'll have a gold and black look, and then I'll let you guys go. So we're going to start with this turquoise shirt, and this is the Alexa necklace that I showed you in silver. Then we have this one called Dakota. Dakota is from our Western Luxe collection, and most of that is sold out, but this one is still available. It's this beautiful ombre turquoise. It starts out light and gets dark in the middle. And then we're going to grab an impression bracelet in turquoise, of course. Oh, you want a party, Keisha? Amazing. I'll get with you after the video. This one is called Ray, and it has the turquoise cabochons all around it. It's a bangle style stretchy. I also added these 2 called Summit. They are sold separately. They have this little turquoise disc, the stretchy beads, and in the middle of the little turquoise, you have a turquoise crystal. This necklace is called Cascade. It is stretchy, but it can also be worn as a bracelet or an anklet or double it up as a necklace, whatever you want to do. But it's a nice versatile one, still available from our summer drop, so not for long. This bracelet also makes a good cart starter. It's called Kai, K-A-I. It's $42, and it's on the, I forget what it's called, slide clasp. There we go. So that's a nice one with it. We also have a few rings. This one is called Dream, and it has a bunch of little turquoise crystals, micropave crystals. And then here we have Waterfall with turquoise baguettes all around it, the whole thing, or eternity style band. And then the top one is called Fawn, F-A-W-N, and it's actually opal cabochons, but some of them are kind of that turquoise color. So it's a very nice one. Oh, and for earrings for our turquoise, I almost forgot, we have these called Ray, like that bracelet, that are hoops with the turquoise cabochons around them. Not too big, beautiful size, not heavy. And from the Western Luxe collection, we still have the rodeo earrings. So if you know somebody who's a turquoise lover, you might want to snatch these before they're gone. They're also a good size, not too heavy. They're a little heavier than some, but they're not bad at all. All right. Okay, let me show you the gold and black, because gold and black is having a moment, and it is gorgeous. I am loving it. So to start with, I have this sleigh bell necklace, which is part of our Christmas capsule, so it is not going to be around long. It's the top one here with the bow. It has this beautiful double chain. It's really nice. And then below it, I have the frosted necklace. And what's fun about frosted is it's reversible. It has all these little cutout hearts on one side, and then it has the stone on the front, and it's easily removable. It has a little clasp on it to remove it, and so does sleigh bell. So you could put your frosted heart on the sleigh bell necklace, or put the sleigh bell on the long chain. It's perfect to have both of them, so because they're so interchangeable. I love these, and they're both in the Christmas capsule, so they're both not going to be around for long. Let's see. Then we have this beautiful set of rings called Ember. It has the gold with the hematite stones, and then we have a hematite metal or black metal with the hematite stones, and then the bottom one is gold with clear, all come together. We also have these beautiful bracelets, also sold separately, called Vibes, and they have that nice black enamel with the clear crystals and the gold. Another fun one is this one called Bauble. It's also a hinge with a safety latch, 2 safety latches. And it's the black metal, but it has the gold around these silver, or sorry, circle and square clear crystals with micropave crystals in between, and just black on the other side. And then one of my favorite sets is this one called Denver. It's an arm party in a box. It is 4 bracelets that all come together, and they're this black and gold, which is so classy. It's really a big trend right now to have the black and gold. It also looks really nice. You could do the black impression bracelet, or you could do the glow one. And glow is that champagne stone on the black. And look how nice it looks with Denver and Vibe. Put all these together. You got a great arm party going. Grab bauble. Look at all that. You could do a bunch. In addition to those, we have this other really cute black and gold bracelet called Ivy. And Ivy has like the flower shapes with gold around them, and the chain is gold with a 2-inch extender. It's very pretty. And for earrings, you could do some of these black ones if you wanted to. But we also have, what did I do with them? Those Chantel hoops in gold. Oh, I think they're over here. That would look really nice with it. Sorry, I'm tangled over here. And these are those Chantel hoops. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff everywhere over here. Oh, and speaking of, I dropped a ring. I was going to show you. Let me grab it. It is a bow ring, and it is called Velvet. Can't reach it. There we go. So Velvet is like an antique gold look with this cute little bow. So it matches the sleigh bell bow really cute. All right. I feel like I'm starting to lose my voice, so it must be time to stop. I'm sure I'm at an hour or over. I think you might have noticed that we have the Grow the Group giveaway going on. So if you were to bring a friend to join us in the group, and they join, that gets you an entry into the Grow the Group giveaway. If they also place an order, then they and you both get an extra entry in the Grow the Group giveaway. And I'll be giving away this set of earrings that is sold out called, what is this one called? I can't remember. Skylar. And it's a set of 3 pairs. These would be a great gift as well. So I did pin the Grow the Group giveaway, the early bird giveaway, the commenting giveaway. There's another one. Oh, and the wish list giveaway I will pin as well to the featured section where I'm going to pin this video. So you can go there easily and see all the contests that are going on and see what you want to win. And then not only that, so the commenting giveaway, when you comment or when you do things like accept my friend request, join my VIP group, place an order, book with me, do my survey, all those things earn you points. And whoever has the most points at the end of the party is going to win a grand prize, which is going to be an impression bracelet. I'll also have a participation prize for somebody. So anybody who makes at least 1 comment in the group can be entered in the participation prize. So there's a lot of prizes to be won. So go check out the featured section so you can make sure you're in on all of them. And remember, the best way to make sure you get the best deal is to send me your wish list so I can put them in the cart in the correct way. I will then send you a cart and you can check out securely through that cart. So, and it will get you entered in the giveaway. So you want to do that. Let's see, no obligation to purchase if you send me a wish list. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm sure I forgot something, but if I think of something I forgot, I'll put it on the page for you guys. If there's anything you want to see that you want pictures of, or you want me to hop on and show you, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that. But otherwise, thanks for coming. If you watch the replay, be sure and comment. If you're here and you haven't commented, just put a comment down there so I know you were here, so I can give you credit for watching, because you also get points for that. All right, and Keisha, I'll be in touch. And Angela too. Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate you. Bye.